Greetings! It is I, Nerdyjojo, and I have once again arrived in this particular location. Hello, hello, hello. How is everything going? Today has been a day. And today I am doing stuff. We're petting some cats. We're petting some cats today for Genshin. Is there anything else for me to talk about? Hello, Bomb Requiem. Hi. Hello, how is it going? How's it going? Yes. Where was I going with this? Yeah, no. Today has been a day. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too exciting overall. It's just been yet another day. Also, I have cat ears today. I was doing, we're petting cats, so I figured I would get into a cat-like mood, looking very meowy, meow-tastic, looking very pretty. Yeah, that's a little awkward. Anyways, so yeah, I'm excited, playing event today. I suppose I'll just switch on over to the gameplay. The live stream, the cat live stream. 100% cat. All cat. Anyways, so I'm gonna tell you the truth. So I logged on a couple days ago, and I accidentally activated like the first conversation in this particular event. So I guess I'll just do a quick reenactment. We're gonna do a quick reenactment. So I think I'll just stick with this team. Where is she? So there was Rosaria, and she was helping with
Sooner
the cat.
we're done, the better.
And leave. Okay, anyways. So, Rosaria, some other lady, we're at the cat's tail. And then we showed up, and they're like, oh, hey, we're running a cat shelter. And it's like, you should help us. So that is basically what happened. That's basically what happened. So I accidentally activated the first part of this quest. I didn't mean to, honestly. I was intending to play the whole thing on stream.
Haven't you heard?
Or at least the vast majority of it. Because I don't know if today I'll be able to finish it all. But I have not played any of the rest of it yet. So, yeah. I also don't know where we're going. I think, based on what I see on the map. Oh, yeah. Enter Furball Fortress. Yes, Rosaria, the cat whisperer. She said she's not good with cats. It's okay. It's okay. You know what, Rosaria? It's time for your time to shine. She's gonna be good with cats now. Okay. Is it just me, or can I not hear anything? Can we hear anything on the game? Because I can't hear anything. Okay. I can hear things. There it is!
Oh, it's just a regular house. Gotta say, Paimon was expecting something a little bigger with Fortress in the name and everything.
Don't worry about it, Paimon.
This was the biggest space I could find in the city over the past few weeks. The rent is cheap, so that's a plus. A half a year's worth of rent, along with all the Cat's Tail-inspired furnishings, only cost me a few million mora.
Ooh, few million mora.
Of course, not all of the cats will be staying indefinitely. We plan to offer some of the healthy ones up for adoption. As long as the new future owners prove capable and the cat seems like a good fit, they're welcome to take their new pet back to a loving home.
Ah, yes.
This location is definitely good enough. We could even expand the business one day and start sheltering stray dogs, foxes, or even squirrels. When that day comes, though, I'll probably have to think of a different name. Maybe the Furball and Friends Fortress would be a better fit.
Furball and Friends Fortress. I mean, I kind of get the whole stray dog thing, but foxes and squirrels, I think she's dreaming a little bit out there, but you know what?
I
Live
would
your
suggest
best life.
letting all of this play out first. You still don't know if the customers will even get along with the strays.
Huh? Look over there! That cat is staring at us.
Our first fuzzy
It's
buddy.
the little white cat. She's super afraid of people. She ran away when we tried to give her a bath. It took us forever to track her down again.
She looks so soft and clean, and her fur is so white and fluffy, just like fresh fallen snow. Wait, that's perfect! We should call her Snowball!
Tofu would also be a good fit, or pudding isn't a bad choice either. Do we have any choices? Tofu? I kind of like tofu, admittedly. Are you a cat or a dog person? I like both of them. I have lived in houses with both of them. I don't have a problem with either of them. I just like animals a lot in general. And I think that's a perfectly valid answer because, oh, they're so cute. Cats, dogs. Oh, I love them. I love them dearly. Do I want to suggest tofu or pudding? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Tofu or pudding? I like tofu.
Ooh, those are some good names, Traveler, but Paimon thinks she likes Snowball best.
Oh, fair enough.
Here, kitty, kitty. That's it, Snowball. Good kitty. That's a good kitty.
It's been, what, a minute? And you already got the cat to listen to you. Did you see that, Miss Rosaria? She's practically a miracle worker. You really are a cat whisperer.
Aw, that was nothing. They may be strays, but as long as you give them a good name and call them with love, you're sure to gain their trust eventually.
Ah, that's sweet.
First things first, though, you gotta pay attention to the way you interact with them. How should Paimon put it? Basically, it all comes down to your demeanor.
Yeah?
For example, you can't just stand there trembling in fear, Valerina. If you're afraid, the cats are sure to become afraid as well. As for you, Rosaria, you might want to keep an eye on your, facial expressions.
Oh, man.
These poor creatures, picked up off the streets, given a name, and they now have a loving home. Fate is kind to even the lost souls who have wandered astray.
Oh,
This
interesting.
city really has brought peace and happiness to us all.
It worked!
Hey, Snowball is snuggling up to Rosaria. Looks like she's not afraid of her anymore.
Aw, yay! Problem solved.
Did Rosaria just smile?
We should pretend like we didn't see anything. Yeah, poor Rosaria. Should we? I mean, we probably should. She'd be like, I don't know what you're talking
There
about.
are more important things to focus on. Anyway, it's getting a bit stuffy in here. I'm going to go get some air. Call me if you need me.
Yep. She's happy and she can't.
Huh. Paimon thought Rosaria would be happier about that.
Please, teach me more of your ways, Honorary Knight. And you too, oh great cat whisperer. We're sure to get more and more strays coming to the Furball Fortress, and I doubt all of them will be as friendly as Snowball. There's still so much I don't know about interacting with them.
Yeah?
No problem.
We'll see what we
Just
can do.
watch and learn. It's about time we move on to a more advanced lesson. How to get the cats not to just trust you, but to like you. It's all about patience.
Mm.
As long as you put in the effort to get to know them, you'll become best friends in no time.
Yes, I guess.
I completely understand. The Furball Fortress is still in its trial phase, so the more I can learn at this stage, the better.
Yes. This is the perfect time to accidentally mess things up. Okay, You must take various requirements into consideration when setting up the fluffy feline home. There are 3 attributes in this event: comfiness, durability, and aesthetic. You are required to select one suitable furnishing for each type in such a way that the overall area fits the 3 attribute requirements. Exactly, no more, no less. So you have to get it right on. You can't just reach everything perfectly. In icons of the furniture, primarily attribute will be displayed in the upper left corner of the interface. In addition to the main attribute, it will provide a small amount of other attributes. There is only one unique combination of furnitures that furnish the attributes needs to complete the challenge, and the furnishing that comprises the combination appears often. Jojo the cat whisperer. Ah, yes, I am the cat whisperer. It is because I am a cat, clearly. Meow. You believe me? Meow. Is that weird? Absolutely. Mandatory. Mandatory weirdness. Mandatory cat behavior, because cats are weird. Cats are weird. Not that I don't like cats. I really like cats. They're just weird. After you have completed the fluffy feline home setup, you can place food into the cat food bowl to be acknowledged by them. After you have fed the cat, you can call the corresponding cat to the throne of Meowner or invite them to play directly. Interesting. Okay.
Work hard and live each day.
So I guess this is the throne of Meowner.
That is what life in Mondstadt is all about, isn't it?
I actually wasn't listening to what Rosaria was saying. We won't worry about it. Okay. So we just kind of have to get the right amount of stuff. And not quite. There! Perfect! Easy! Easy! Look! Perfect! What a lovely place. If I was a cat, I would like to sit here too, honestly. Okay, okay. I guess we just saved that. Requirements, automatically exiting. Okay, and now we can feed the cat. And we can feed the cats whatever we want, I guess. I have way too much of that, so that's what the cats are getting. Ah! Play! You can select the cat at the throne of Meowner or directly invite the cat to play. The cat's friendship levels are as follows: trusted, cherished, and inseparable. The 8 points where you can pet the cat are the left ear, right ear, face, lower body, upper body, tail, right paw, left paw. Different cats have their own preferences for where they wish to be petted. Press in order to pet the cat. If you pet the right where the cat likes it, the friendliness to you will increase, but the value will remain the same or decrease should you pet a place that displeases the feline. Repeatedly petting the same part of the cat will cause friendliness to increase by less and less until you no longer increase at all. As such, you must adjust your approach and pet the cat in different spots after you have switched up the places you are petting. It is a certain number of times that the cat's rate of friendliness increases will reset across all body parts it likes to be petted. Okay. There's actually a lot going on with this event. Once the cat's friendliest number level has increased to the next stage, areas it did not enjoy being pet may change, and it may now permit you to pet new places. Use your keen observations to get along with them now. Oh, look at Snowball! Oh, wait. Wait, Mona, what are you doing here? When did you show up? But I mean, I could talk to her now, or I could just play with the cat. I did not mean to exit out of playing with the cat. That was a mistake. Okay, doesn't like me petting his head. Fair enough. Okay, there. There. And what about the paws? Oh, yes, yes. Oh. Oh, to like Mona just randomly showing up? Yeah. Like, how about the tail? Can I pet your tail? No. No, no touching the tail. Do not touch the tail, everyone. Okay. Oh, yes. Can I pet your belly? Maybe not a good idea. Maybe not a good idea. Okay. Belly. What other places did they say? Like, lower. Up there. Not bad. Do that again. Didn't work. Pause again. Yes, lovely. Back. You did not like your... Oh! Interesting. Oh, now you like your head being touched. Can I? Yeah. What about your back? Okay. Hit that again. You still... Yeah. I feel it's so weird that the cat would like you touching its paws. I know my dog, when we had her, she did not like her paws being touched. She did not like her paws being touched. The paws were a no-go zone. Okay, and do you mind if I touch your tail now? Nope, still don't like the tail. Fair enough. Okay. I need to find the last cut. There we go. Friendship level has increased to inseparable. Okay. Lovely. Now I suppose we can question Mona onto why she showed up. Mona, why are you here? Yeah. Is this really how cats greet one another? I wonder if my pronunciation is on point. Meow. Ah. Looks like Snowball didn't understand even a whisker. Mona, are you trying to speak cat? Professor Magistris, is that how you pronounce it? Try roaring. Nona! Yeah, Mona! What do I want? Mona! Hey, roar sounds like a tiger or a lion. That's a good way to frighten a kitty and turn it into a scaredy cat. Jojo, Paimon, so the rumors were true. You really are working at the Furball Fortress. I am, yes. Working probably isn't the right word. We're helping Valerine and Rosaria out, so we're more like consultants. Yeah, that's it. Being called a consultant sounds really impressive. Of course you're worried about the impressive part. By the way, great astrologer Mona, are you looking to adopt a cat to assist you in your astronomical observations? I mean, if she says yes to this, I want to know how she intends to use a cat for astronomical observations. Based on my understanding of astrology, it shouldn't be too hard to teach a cat to read the various aspects of stars. I might even teach it to help me write manuscripts. She's basically looking for an employee that will work for Chunks of Chicken. She's basically trying to hire an employee who will work for Chunks of Chicken and whatever is left over on her plate. Because let's be real, cats will eat whatever's on your plate. Or they'll want whatever on your plate. They might not actually eat it. When I was living with my aunt, she had two cats. Two of them. And, of course, they would sit at the dinner table with us and whatnot. And And the cat, you know, they would always beg for what is on the table. And sometimes my aunt is like, okay, sure, I'll give you a little bit. And sometimes the cat just didn't want it. They'd smell it and they'd be like, yeah, you know what? No thanks. Actually, I do have a pretty funny story about that. I didn't see it. Do you want to hear a funny story? Does everyone want to hear a funny story? I don't actually know if there's anyone here wanting to hear it. I'm going to tell it anyways. Or maybe I should just finish this up. I'll just finish up this conversation and then I shall tell a funny cat-related story. Sounds good? Okay. Steal a peek at... Mona steals a peek at Snowball. Boldly staring straight at Snowball. Yes. Meow. Cough. On second thought, maybe not. One can only read the stars, but is ill-versed at stringing words together. Would not suffice to convey my illuminating insights. Yes, funny story. Okay, once we're done dealing with, you know, Mona, we'll move on to the story. Sounds good. I really need an assistant. It would be better to just take a trip to Fontaine and recruit some of the staff members of the Steambirds or find a... Oh, jeez. I never remember how to pronounce them. Oh, jeez. The little guys from Fontaine. Or gals, I guess. You won't worry about it. Who can use a typewriter and bring them back to Mondstadt. Where I really adopt a cat, at most it would be to play with for a bit, to relax and relieve the stress from exhausting academic inquiry. Fair enough, honestly. One mustn't be a bad owner. When I get tired, it would be best if the cat is tired enough to take a cat nap as well. Before I set foot in here, I never imagined hanging out with cats would be such a joy. Ah, how wonderful life would be if we could always be happy like this. You look like you're going to be really considerate owner. Guess this cat's gonna be in fine hands. But I also heard that some cats are quite rambunctious, always jumping around, biting and clawing the furniture. Imagine my manuscripts of astrological tomes written by feline canines. That'd be troublesome indeed. Making a snack out of precious books, Paimon can barely imagine something so terrifying. Snowball looks quite well behaved, but seems not to comprehend my meaning. Perhaps we lack a special connection. So I would like to observe a bit more, you know, keep an eye out for obedient cats. Oh, I must calculate the cost of a cat bed, cat food, and other expenses. Not too luxurious, but not too shabby. Wouldn't do to submit the cat to hardship. I actually didn't read what I was going to say there. Yeah, Valerie said that she'd adopt even more strays in the future, so even if there's no cats catching your eye today, you can always come back and back often to play and have a look. Meow. Okay. So I think we'll work on setting up the next area while I tell this story. Okay, Stokey. So, fun little story time. Where was I going with this? So, I had a story from when I was in, living with my aunt and uncle. Okay, well, this was prior to it, but one time, my uncle, he decided he was going to tell me about something funny that their one cat did. So they had their one cat, and they were very, very food motivated. Like, extremely food motivated. Okay, well, that was done. Anyways. So, cat was extremely food motivated. And they accidentally dropped, like, this, oh geez, what's it called? It's It's like a habanero sauce thing, I guess. It had like peppers and whatnot in it, so it was a little bit
Don't we have a job
a
to
little
do?
bit spicy. And they accidentally dropped it onto the floor. And that the really food-motivated cat who was sitting, you know, basically under their feet while they were getting this stuff ready, saw this as an opportunity. And they licked the, they licked the habanero sauce off the ground. And my uncle said it was literally 1 second before the cat regretted their decision so much. They were never supposed to get it. They didn't mean to drop it on the floor, let's be clear. But yeah, it was definitely an accident. They did not mean for it to happen, but it did happen. And I only heard about this, so I don't know if it actually what happened or not, but apparently the cat was going bleh, bleh, bleh. Okay, no touching the tail. Okay, anyways. So that is no touching the paws either, okay? Yeah, so that is the funny cat-ish related story. I feel like I could have told it a whole lot better, but that is just kind of what happens, you know? I thought it was funny. I thought it was funny at least. I kind of wish I was there to see it, but I could tell more stories about this particular cat. The time that I spent there with the cat was kind of funny. She would, it was a girl cat, just to be clear. She was funny. She was funny. Sometimes, there was a little corner in the kitchen. And the cat would just do, like, roll around and do flips in that little corner. Yeah, that was really funny and cute. Just be sitting there eating dinner, and you'd look over, and there's the cat, and he's or she's doing like rolling and flips and whatnot, and it was cute. It was lovely. Anyway, so we got Amber here today. Oh, I did not mean. I wanted to talk to Amber, not pet the cat, but I suppose we can pet the cat again. Ah, yes. Pet the cat. Pet the cat. Okay. And now I'll talk to Amber. Hello, Amber. Are you wanting to adopt a cat too? Meow. Meow, meow, meow. Everyone's talking to the cats. Meow, 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 meow. Both Bunny and Amber have a point. Is that what we named the cat? I don't remember naming this cat, but you know what? It's fine. Oh, is that so? A most astute observation. Hold on, I'm a bit lost. Actually, Paimon didn't really get it either, but she could tell that Amber and Bunny have reached an understanding. Jojo, Paimon, you're here. I was thinking about looking for you. Yeah? I've already heard all about you helping Valerie with the Furball Fortress. That's Jojo and Paimon for you. The second you're back in Mondstadt, you're already such a huge help. I'm the honorary knight. I will fulfill my mission no matter its nature. The defense of the cats of Mondstadt is one of my many responsibilities. The defense of cats is my responsibility. Speaking of which, what were you and Bunny discussing just now? You seem to be having a really fun conversation. Meow, meow, meow. Oh, I was just asking Bunny about the weather, or whether or not it would rain. Do cats know that kind of thing? Hehe. Lisa said something like that. Lisa said something like that? Interesting. According to the book she read, cats are very sensitive to humidity and don't like feeling of being wet. Fair enough, fair enough. So if they notice sudden increases in humidity, they'll start nervously pawing their faces and licking their fur. Interesting. I don't know if that's true or not. Haven't lived with cats in a couple years, and I don't live with cats currently, so I can't even check next time I think it's raining. Actually, it's literally raining today. If I had a cat, maybe they'd be doing this. Maybe they'd be doing this. Once a cat does something like that, it's a sign of a large rainstorm is likely on its way. Whoa, Paimon had no idea. That's so cool. Guess we could just learn something by amazing accident. In that case, Jojo, let's pay more attention to cats during our travels. That way we won't keep getting soaked by huge downpours from those big black clouds. Well, I suppose we'll have to pay more attention going further. Since we haven't paid close attention to the cute kitties. Yes, since we haven't been paying enough attention to the kitties. I originally came here to ask Valerie about something. But just as I was talking to her, this little kitty snuggled up close to me and yawned loudly. Oh, it was too cute. Since she was so affectionate towards me, well, then I need to show how friendly I am too. That's when I remembered what Lisa told me. So I went ahead and asked Bunny about the weather. But she responded by rubbing her face and wagging her tail and laying on the ground, snuggling against my hand. That's pretty cool. The story, or, you know, the rain thing. Because, yeah, no, that is pretty cool. If cats could actually do that. I really don't know. Really don't know. So it's actually going to rain or not over the next few days? I don't know. Maybe you should just take Bunny home, adopt Bunny, and then you can get to know Bunny really well, and then you'll have your own forecast all the time. All the time. Anyways, on to the next one. Okay. Let's see. I need... Well, yeah, there's lots of stuff here. Just try things out. And then we just need... Oh! Easy! First try. I just started randomly grabbing stuff and it worked. And it worked. Beautiful. Beautiful. That was so easy. Okay. And we'll feed the cat. We'll give this cat some fish. Oh, look! It's a nice little gray cat. Let's play with the cat. Hello, Mr. Kitty Cat. Now, what is your name? Oh, jeez, I pressed the wrong button again. I pressed the wrong button again. I sure do that a lot. Oh, you like getting pressed on the head. And yeah. Your head. What about your belly? Yes. Lovely. Perfect. Oh, and he's making biscuits. Did you see? He was doing the little pawing biscuit thing. Lovely. Nope. Don't touch his back. Okay. The animation that they gave the cats, you know, when you touch somewhere that they don't like, I'm just gonna activate it again. It's so expressive. It's so expressive. I love that. Pet that. And we'll pet that. And probably do one more. And we're at cherished. Pet the tail. Yeah. We like the tail. And the belly. The belly. That. And back now. No. Pause. Yes. Making biscuits. Making biscuits. Very cute. Inseparable. Okay. And Razor has showed up this time. Hello, Razor. Meow. Dustball. It's me. It's you. Me. I'm talking. Talking. Razor, are you talking to Dustball? Meow. Meow meow. Seems like Dustball is trying to say that's right. Familiar scent. Looking for friends. It is good. Happy. Meow meow. Friends follow your scent. You came too happy? On your body, the smell of wind and rain, very familiar. The scent of cats, also familiar. Razor. Paimon, very sweet scent. Smell good. Eh? Sweet? Eh? Sweet? Could that be a flavor of pancakes Valerie gave us? Did Paimon eat too many? I gave you half my portion, remember? No sweat, you can still eat triple of what you ate before. Yeah, I gave her half of mine. I don't remember giving her any pancakes, but I probably did. Let's be real. Paimon eats all of my food. The traveler doesn't have anything to eat because Paimon is around. Heep. And Paimon also wants to eat sweet madame, steak, hash browns, oh, and drink apple cider. Okay, that's the menu for the next meal then. Come on, Jojo, let's get to go place our order with Valerie. You too, Razor. Thank you. Dustball has brought me a lot of nuts. What? And meatballs. And meat boxes. And very full. Sounds like Valerie ordered delivery then. Did Dustball deliver the food to you, Razor? Meow. Meow meow. Wait, a cat delivering food to a person? Paimon never imagined that the cat would actually end up taking care of our customers here at the Furball Fortress. Looks like you really are. The cat's meow, eh, Razor? The cat's meow. Lovely. Okay. How much of this event is there left? Oh, I did not mean to talk to Amber. Oops. Okay. As long as you're enjoying yourself, Amage. Hey, you two. You're doing such a great job managing the place. I never imagined it could be such good too. That's right. Valerie also ordered food from Good Hunter. So, Amber, you can stay here and play while when you're on vacation. Oh, speaking of work, have you finished all your recent missions, Amber? When you were asking about Bunny about the weather, was it because you have to go on a gliding patrol soon? Relax, no need to worry. I won't be going out on patrol today, so I'm just asking Bunny about the weather to make conversation, that's all. I am here today for two reasons. Firstly, to satisfy my own curiosity, and second, to help a friend. I have a friend who's very skilled at handicrafts and used to make all kinds of toys for kitties and doggies. Many of the furnishings at the Cat's Tail are made by her. After I heard about the Furball Fortress, she contacted Valerie and supplied some furniture and toys. The very same ones you see here, in fact. What I didn't imagine was that Valerie couldn't bear to accept donations and insisting on paying her. Now that the fortress is a few days into the trial opening, my friend wants to understand whether or not the cats like her toys, but she doesn't really have time, so... And she doesn't understand cats very well either. I'm here to conduct an on-the-spot inspection. And the results are in. Full marks! If even the person making the cat toys can't communicate with them, how do you manage it? Amber, natural talent? A cat in a box. Little cat in a box. It appears as the emote, but it did not appear in the chat on the stream. But very cute, cat on the box. Cat in a box. Lovely. Natural talent? I don't know either. Well, maybe you're right, Jojo. Those are both sound like good reasons, but maybe there's another. That's my duties as an outrider. Outriders are different from scouts, who need both to be both quickly obtain intelligence on the enemy, but also strike first. Outriders need to do their best to stay out of sight and use every means in their disposal to gain intel. Sometimes the chirping birds, the bouncing of squirrels, and the grunting of boars can tell me what I need to know about monsters. If I'm lucky, animals that are familiar with me come up to warn me of monsters on their own accord when they see me in areas I often patrol. Amber is a animal person, I guess. It would make sense. I would imagine pets and animals would just like Amber. She's nice, friendly, and I feel like she stays calm in difficult moments. Oh well. Whether they do it by chirping, bouncing, or grunting, they all mean pretty much the same. Like, oh, scary, there's a bad guy over there. Compared to those sensitive wild animals, the cats outside are really easy to communicate with. Never mind these super well-behaved kitties in the Furball Fortress. Paimon never imagined that outriders would have to master such skills like these. If it was Paimon, she'd probably get dizzy just trying to listen to for a little while. Oh, it's not an essential skill. It's just something I picked up from my experience for an outrider. The most important skill to master is using a wind glider. On that note, Jojo, your wind gliding skills haven't gotten rusty in your long absence from Mondstadt, have they? Would you like to test me personally, Instructor Amber? My gliding skills soared upward by the second. They should add more wild animals in Natland, like horses and maybe bunnies. Yeah! Oh. I was on the Genshin subreddit, and I think they just added like a teaser for some of the Natland characters, or just one Natland character. Because they had a character. Oh, he might have been from Sumeru though. But there was definitely a new character that was teased. For a second I thought it was Natland, but I remember Sumeru is a thing. Anyways. Yeah, no, honestly, they should. More animals. The next time we meet, I'll be sure to give you a real test. If those skills really are sharper than before, and I'll personally make you some sticky honey roast. Yay! Amber's sticky honey roast. Let's find time to practice a bit more soon, Jojo. You've got to make sure that you can back your bow stuff. Yeah. Okay. So, are we done? Probably not. Food and drinks. Huh? Did you set up a kitchen in here, Valerie? Paimon hasn't seen one. What about the chef? Or is this gonna be set up? As you can see, well, this place isn't officially open yet. Some guests still stay here for long periods of time. And I wouldn't say making them go out to buy food and drinks themselves is an ideal situation. As such, I've set up a thing with Sarah at Good Hunters so that if our guests have requests for takeout, they can leave it with me, then Miss Rosaria or I will place the order at Good Hunter. I'm not running this place to make a profit, so the price for ordering takeout will be the same as getting it straight from the restaurant. Wait, you're not charging them for a delivery fee? I'm sure our guests would be thrilled to enjoy delicious food at the original price while playing with cats. Right, even you think it's a great idea, don't you, Cat Whisperer? Once the fortress officially opens, this can be one of its selling points. The more people we attract, the more likely the cats will find a suitable owner. Once the number of visitors and the rate at which I adopt cats reaches a nice balance, I'll considering expanding the scale of our operations. Yes. Sounds fair enough. Once that happens, we'll be able to add management areas and areas which other stray animals can be adopted. Though it's an issue to have to plan out for the future, just leave the business operations and data gathering to me. Don't sweat that stuff. Okay. Okay, why don't we just take a quick look at the... How much have we done? Event details. Okay. So we've done 4 of these